Wagwan again, family. I'm back with another recap. You know I'm keeping them coming. No, them not stop. Now, people, this one right here, so is one that, was shared quite a while back, and it actually garnered a lot of traffic on the live channel, Unstoppable Live. And people, the reason why it draws so much traffic was because it's an interesting one. Now, what was shared right here is another one that came in an email, one of them one day. Yeah. So, this lady was sharing how her mother actually take away her man. But not only her man, her husband. And then the mother was bright enough to basically throw it in her face. Unstoppable family, this one right here when we went live that night was epic. Viewers called in like crazy to give their feedback on it. And trust me, you are going to feel the same way as how them viewers they did feel when they listened to this live that night. Take a listen to what was shared. My 32nd birthday was in September, and just a few weeks ago, I was celebrating it with my husband, who I thought would have been with me forever. The story is, when I met my husband 5 years ago, I thought he was the perfect man, and he was. We met in Jamaica as he was there visiting like he normally does, often. We got married exactly 3 months after our first meeting and fell deeply in love. He took me back to Kenya as his wife, and I was filled with complete happiness. My mom and I never really had a great relationship because she acts like she is still in her teens. And to be quite honest, she has the body of a 25-year-old, as great genes runs in our family. Over the years, I was troubled as every man I met would eventually start crushing on my mom. One guy at one point even suggested having a threesome with my mom, which ended our relationship. So when I met my present husband, I decided never to let her get too close to him, and I was excited that he doesn't live in Jamaica. 2 years in our marriage, my mom started asking why I never allowed her to come visit. I tried to make excuses as much as possible until she called my husband directly behind my back and asked him to purchase her ticket. My husband is a generous man, so he didn't hesitate after convincing me that we should let her come. So I finally agreed. My mom visited and spent exactly 1 month with us. And it was great, and I started thinking to myself, maybe I was wrong about her. After my mom left and went back to Jamaica, I noticed my husband's trips became even more frequent. But I made no fuss about it as I met him doing so. To cut the story a bit short, he and I are still legally married right now, but he has asked for a divorce, which I agreed to after finding out that he proposed to my mom. When I asked my mom how is it that she could do such an evil thing to me, her response was, I shouldn't worry about it, I can find another one here in Kenya. At the moment, my husband has given me the house I am living in, and he pays me a monthly allowance. I am comfortable financially, but I do still miss my husband. I don't want to have hate in my heart for her, but it is really hard not to. Can you and your audience please give me some advice? Thank you, BN. People, how we deal with that one here? How do we deal with this one, peeps? Please, do not tell me. How do we deal with that one here? I want to not tell me tonight. How do we deal with this? Because people, God honestly know. I read the email and I was like, how do I respond to this? And for telling the God honest truth, I have not yet responded to this email. Because I decided I'm just going to go bring it forward to Uno. So Uno can give her a response for me. Delicious, what's up? See? People, me not know. I think Uno have to go answer this to me. Should she hate her mother? Should she forgive her mother? What boy me not know? The phone line I ring off the hook already. The phone line I ring off the hook already. Lord God. Let's see how I go on. Good night, Carla. What's going on?
Good night. That one is good night, everybody.
Oh, Dr. Mia, I didn't even realize that it was you. What's going on, Dr. Mia?
No, Sam. Right now, my face.
It have your last words too, right, Mia?
Me say, me that chat room and me I say a long time my mother did want that deed. Yeah, a long time she did want it. Listen, this one is very hard to even respond to, but the only thing I can tell this young lady is take care of herself. You know, I said it to somebody quite some time ago that lots of times, and it happened to one of my ex, where he seemed to think that his mother meant him well, but not all the time parents meant well for their children. And because it's our parents, we always can't see beyond the natural.
Mm-hmm.
So okay, I was in a relationship. Let me narrate it in a one little way so you can understand where me I come from based on
Mm-hmm.
the story that you're telling me. I was in a relationship quite some time, and the young man was a little young, and I'm older in age. And because of well, the mom spoke to me on the phone. She has never met me. She never seen me. None of the family has never met me. And when she saw my picture on WhatsApp, her statement is that she don't think that I'm right for her son. And would you believe it that he actually left out of the relationship and went back to his family's house?
Well,
Yep.
this is not the first time I'm hearing a situation like that, no, Mia, because you have
Right. So
some
that's
man,
the
you know.
point.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, you have some man, them live off of what them mother say. Them mother say, yo, ex, you know, and then put them mother first, which is not so much a bad thing, but I think you should have respect for your woman too. You know?
That is it. Oh, now coming back to the story, the
Mm-hmm.
problem is the mother don't have any well-being for her daughter.
Mm-hmm.
How could you go and visit your daughter? Okay, so you have a young body, and you know, say all the man that crush on you, and your daughter, husband or boyfriends always on you.
Mm-hmm.
Why would you even go to their house and allow certain things to happen to the
Right.
point where you accept a proposal from your daughter's husband
Husband.
who is still married to
Right.
your daughter? That spell doom, and in my opinion, I think she should let them be, because like I always say on the show, warfare can be unfair, and if you're married to somebody and they decide to divorce you based on circumstances not of your fault, then let them go.
Mm-hmm.
And all she needs to do is cut off her mother completely. Even though she don't want to hate her mother, that's not spell love for your mother. Her mother don't have any love for her one bit.
Listen, like
Because if
she's
her mother have that kind of a body, she
uh-huh.
can get any man
Any
she
man she
wants.
want ex. But I think, but
Yeah,
wait, Mia, I think that is why she constantly attack with her daughter man them, because she knows that she can't get any man she want. So she constantly just a move to her daughter man them just to prove herself. But at the same time, that is wrong.
no, but listen to me now, Let's use my mother, for instance. My mother, if you see my mother unstoppable, you would never believe. Okay, so my brother and I was discussing this 2 days ago. Whenever my brother and my mother is walking, they
Mm-hmm.
seem to think that it's his girlfriend. Whenever my mother and I are together, they say we're sisters.
Mm-hmm.
She have that kind of a body that is very young, pretty, brown, all these things. But my mother had never put any position in any talk to any of my man, them not even look that way.
Right.
Because even though she knows she have that body and she's single for over how much years now and still waiting for that right one to come along.
See, the
So
thing
I
is,
don't
there
understand.
should be respect. I mean, there should be respect and there
There
should be
should be
boundaries.
respect. That is it. It's your daughter's husband, for God's sake. Why
Right.
would you even want to do that? And
And
you know what, in my opinion, it never state that in the email. But I think when she went and visit her
mm-hmm.
daughter probably wasn't home and she slept with the husband.
Boy, something go on, because obviously, as she said, after her mother leave her husband, which she said she never create no alarm about it in the email, but you know, because as something him normally do, him visit Jamaica back and forth, but it after the mother's visit, him start to go even more. So obviously something happened, right?
Something happened, but I would give her the advice that let them be. You can't fight fire with fire, so let them be. And when as they would say, when shit hit the fan, you know how to handle it. No, I would tell her, look, let them be, cut the both of them off, just get rid of them. You may not hate your mother based on how you feel, but you have to love some people from a distance. That is just so wrong and nasty.
But the thing about it, Mia, that is grounds for hate her mother, you know. When you think
Yes,
about
but
it, you know.
that's what I'm saying. And it takes a lot of energy to hate, and it also takes a lot of energy not to hate.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I'm saying to her. If I was in her position, I would let them be. It's hard to say. It's easy to say sorry and hard to do, but I would let them be and avoid my mother, avoid her from a distance completely. Just cut her off, not have nothing to do with her, none at all, and just let them be and move on. Because obviously, in the email, she said that it's in the genes, the body thing. So she should be a good-looking girl. And she, as the mother said, you can't get man where you want to. So she can't just let them be and make the mother go on with whatever. Because it not two wrongs don't make a right, and the mother is doing the wrong thing big time, and the daughter is holding on to the fact that she don't want to eat her mom. So I would think that
the good thing about it is, it sounds like despite what Emma do, it sounds like the man was a good man to him wife still, you know, because even with all of this,
he
him still make sure she alright, you know, even though him ask her divorce, him give her a house and him make sure she have she properly maintained or whatever. But at the same time, I mean, come on, man, this is like, yo.
Let me stop you right here. May I go show you a certain thing, you see? And this is what I said to my man earlier today, and I was kind of emotional because I cry sometimes when I get emotional, especially when love hit me. And there's a certain thing going on in my life, and today when I look and see how it's just natural that you love somebody, but it's natural even more when the person loves you back. And the truth of the matter is, when I looked at my life and see how my life was going, and I see that this man come and he's doing so much for me, not just doing, but he's loving me. I turn to him and I have to say, I have to give respect where respect is due. And what I'm saying to say is that it doesn't matter what a husband do for a wife. If you don't love the woman or the woman don't love you, it don't make much sense anymore. Even though she's living and she's not short of the vanity or anything or money, she's still lacked of the love that she deserves.
Right, because that is why she says she miss her husband still, because you notice what I figured out from reading this email though, Mia. Within this entire email, it doesn't sound like she have any kind of hate towards her husband, you know. It not sound that way in the email, you know.
But that's the thing. She's not going to have any hate towards it because she realized that the both of the connections has to do with the mother and the husband. And I said this to say that, let's put it this way. Okay, so I'm in a relationship. I'm a find out some man give me bun. Who am I going to attack? Who am I going to get really angry at? I'm not going to get angry at the girl or the woman. I'm going to get angry at my man because my man gave that person a loophole to get in. So he was the one who agreed to the mother. He actually proposed to the mother. So even if she not have no hate, at the same time, she cannot live with somebody who do not respect her, value her, or love her.
Kanika says the mother going to dish that man dirt when she find another man. You know?
That's what I'm saying. That the daughter need to let them be because the husband are gonna come running, but it's her decision if she want to take him back or not. So at the end of the day, like I tell everybody, and I said it on the show and I'm saying it again, you see, happiness and love for me unstoppable, it means a lot to me. If I am even in poverty and I don't have money to do much of anything and I'm getting by, you see, once I have the love, a genuine love, and the respect and value, I am quite okay. But when you don't have that and you have the money, you're miserable.
Right.
So I would say to her, let them be, move on with her life, and if the man come back, I would suggest don't take him back.
I mean, which woman would really take back a man who got proposed to them mother?
But just like what you said, the email not sure no it, so it's a possibility that it can possibly that she can have a weak heart, and if he comes running based on the love she had for him, she probably take him back.
Right, and like she said, she still misses her husband. So you know, yes, so it's a possibility that he might take her back. Well, Mia, thanks for calling. Let's see what anybody else have to say. Big up, see you.
All right, good, all right.
You know, I'm glad the callers are calling and I give the lady some advice. The phone line open again.
Boy, the story hard, brother.
Boy, me I tell you, me no know. But, hold on, me ask you, as a man, me glad is a man a calling as a matter of fact. Big up my general. Me ask you, as a man, you wanna do something like this to your wife, my boss?
No. Another question if you ask, you know. Me could flip the script.
Yeah.
Suppose I did my father do this to me and my wife.
For real, you know? You
understand what I say?
For real, my boss.
Yeah. If I did my old man do this to me, brother, yo, would I cut him off, man? Won't deal back with him. Big man thing.
General, this is a hot one for she accept, you know.
Yeah, man, you're rough, man. And even though
You hear what the Empress say? Hold on, sorry if I cut you, but you hear what the Empress say? We are Kenya, she go with her husband, you know, my boss, and the woman go, we are Kenya, go wreck up the woman life, you know.
Yeah, he's a wicked man, that brother.
No.
He's a wicked mother that, yo. You see me? She got there exactly for that. And that she got there for.
My feel so too. My feel so
you understand what I say? Yeah, man. And seriously still, you know, she said the man leave her the house and she good financially, but you don't know anything. Yo, she gonna live with that for the rest of her life, yo. Remember me tell her that. They're scared.
Yeah. And the thing about it, you know, say things like this make all woman not trust man too. But you know the thing is too still, even though I feel like say she not gonna trust man that much and give her all to man that much still, hear what? From the email, my brother, you can hear say she not really resent her husband too much because she know the nature of the beast, which is her mother, you know. She know the nature of the beast, which is her mother. She know what her mother capable of. So I feel like that's why she not channel too much of the anger to her mother, to her husband, but she channel it to her mother. You understand?
Yeah.
I feel like that's why. You know? I feel like that's why I'm a general. You see? But bless up, thanks for calling. Let's see what some other callers have to say. See you, bless up.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man.
Yeah, brother. If my father do something like that to me, like take away my wife from me, propose to her and decide say, yo, him a go make her him wife, me not feel me could have forgive. Good night, Carla, your life.
Good night, Unstoppable.
Go on.
The man they don't have no respect for him wife, and the mother is pretty much nasty and dirty. She should never do her daughter that. She's just dirty. She's heartless. She's not a mother. I wouldn't forgive my mother for do that. I wouldn't forgive her. But I was done with the mother, done with the man and everything. Just put them. Not put them behind me.
Right.
Not put them behind me. God knows, she just right now my heart, everything just. I don't even know what to say. That's too much for my. It's too much.
But then again, let me ask you a question as a female too still. The part where we kind of up over where she say she got married exactly 3 months after she meet him. You feel like she rushing at the marriage there, or you feel like that was okay?
That one too quick too. It's too quick because she should have find time for know who she are married to.
Right.
She should have she should have find enough time for see who she are married to and them something there. And the mother want to slap.
Boy, me I tell you.
The mother the heartless bad man.
But the worst part about it, you know, she a go tell the woman say she can't find a next one where she there in Kenya. Like, yo, that all the response they cool.
And the man too, where she could have possibly for said to the man, for him just left him wife and just jump to her mother. Wow. Him is nasty to and up to something, like him not have no respect for her. Him don't have not one respect for her, so him was like, oh, she can't go get like him no love her, or if him love her, if him no love her.
Right. Why, trust me.
No one have a answer for give she. But they all listen to me and say, what possible answer me could have give her she?
Because at the end of the day, it's still her mother, right? It's still her mother, but something like this is grounds for your cut off people.
Well, it would have hard for me cut off my mother, but yeah, she just have to do what she have to do. She have to just do what she have to do. Because that mother, they wicked, bad.
You know?
They with her husband.
Why? But not only there with her husband. I got married to her husband. That's a whole different thing, you know. You see, if she did just go give the husband one little piece and say, all right, then me I go left that now. But she decides that she got married to the man. That's a whole different thing right there. So
exactly, that is totally disrespectful.
You understand? Like, and then
the man need a beat no too.
You know what me I try for envision right now too? Like, that moment when him go to him wife and say, "I want a divorce." Like me, I try to figure out why him said to her, how him say it to her. You
Alright,
understand?
even if him did have got divorced or for married to a next woman, it would have been reasonable for no say got married to her mother. But would have look over it if him got married to somebody else. But when she find out say him got married to her mother, that crushed my heart.
Trust me.
It crushed me. Right now, me I talk to you and I want to jump out of my eye for her.
Boy, me I tell you, it's a hot one, man. It's a really hot one. You know,
It crushed
it
me.
hurt me when me I read it to me. I said, Jano, like people are really. Hey, you have some things we are going to some people out there in the world, yeah, you know. Some people are.
Look how far the woman go Kenya.
You understand?
Look how far.
Boy, me I
She not even want. She said she not even want go Jamaica, Kenya. And the mother left from all the way Jamaica and go Kenya go crush her daughters up. And
Me feel
the
like she should do
husband convinced the mother. The husband convinced the mother for do something. Like I guess she jealous of her daughter, the happiness and the joy where her daughter have, so she want the happiness there too. I guess she jealous. She not just want break the marriage, she just jealous of something.
Right. Like
So jealous, she
it's
jealous.
like she always want what the daughter have.
Yes,
It's all
so
like
she
that,
jealous.
Boy, I mean, I tell you. Thanks
Mother,
for
that
calling,
wicked.
yo.
Pick up yourself and start to
Yeah,
do.
boy, bless up. See, boy, me I tell you, no people, it's a hot one. It's a really hot one. You understand? Alright, I accept another caller. You see me? The caller might come in enough in the night, yeah? Because people want to talk about that topic, yeah? You understand? People want to talk about that topic, yeah? My general, what go on?
I'll go on, big man.
Me there in a bossy boy, that one here. What you have to say about that one here, my boss?
Boy, I don't know where you find them story, yeah.
Boy, I know me, I find them in there, them I find me.
But the rest of the story come to bump.
Yo, and them I find me, but what you have to say?
Why, you just said something a while ago, you know, and in the comedy a long time I listen and I say, I not even know if you call in, I say, because you just said a while ago, say, boy, maybe she don't tell you the whole story, because it must be something behind that, yeah, man, because she said all the while her mother, she meet a man, her mother always make sure the mother feel it.
Right.
So there is something else behind the story where she not really
where she not reveal, right?
Yeah, but she not reveal, because this don't sound, this coming like somebody just put something out there to beat up people. We can't
Yo,
bother
boy. The thing about it still, it no matter what really go on prior to the last situation here, it's still wrong in my boss. You understand?
Yeah, man,
it's still
wrong,
wrong on all level. You understand? It no matter what go on prior. If our mother do it before, if it's the first time our mother do it, it no really matter. The fact that she do it, it just wrong on a whole. Alright?
Yeah, that's a real talk, bro. It wrong. Of course it wrong. It wrong. The mother well wrong, and the man himself.
Yeah, we can't cut the man out tight. Him wrong too.
Yeah, man, him wrong too much. But because you hear the lady say her mother body look like a 25-year-old. So that means that she say her mother look good. So every boyfriend she have, her mother always mash it up. So that means they come like say there is something that maybe I know not even a real mother. Maybe a good adapt her mother. If the lady adapt her and she say her mother. Wow. I'll let me look at something here, because if your real biological mother do that to you, I can't your real mother. Maybe adapt your mother adapt her, man.
Boy, that one there.
Because something don't sound good there, because you can't marry somebody, and she said she meet the man in a 3 months and she married the man. So what kind of marriage that you feel can be so tight? The man just enjoy money when him have and I go around and enjoy money.
You feel like that go on?
What you mean that go on? The man having money and the man, you know what she said too? She said the man left the house, give man, the man, she well alright when it come to money. Everything alright there, so I just threw the man, I want to mother and all them something. So I will put thing I go on is I don't know, I don't know that when me talk sometimes people not like you when me talk.
You know, so you make little sense a while ago though. Me agree with you in a way, my boss. Me agree with you in a way. The man have him money, so the man just go and go around and have fun and him not care whether mother and daughter or sister or what.
Man no care, my youth. If the father there way, the man gonna marry the father too.
My boss, big up yourself. Me accept another call. Bless up.
Bless up yourself, sir. Bless up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, the man said, if the father in the way, the man could all marry all the father. Yo, Jado, call a walk on your life.
I'm stopping at Suzette Neil.
Suzette, walk on. Big up. First, I calling. Big up. Thanks for calling.
The first time, I always listen to that first time.
Yeah, man. Bless up. Walk on, Suzette.
I'm not telling lies still now. The mother then have a heart of a lion, still unstoppable. No care what. If me couldn't take my daughter husband like that. But me blame the husband to the husband have a lot to do with it too. Because even if the mother look like a 25, body look like a 25, and the mother come on to you, if me say me love my wife, I'm not gonna go to the mother.
Even if he's a cheater, you should have never go to the mother. Like, you know, go to the road, go do what you do. But the mother supposed to be off limits, no matter how she look.
And the mother does it too. The mother dirty.
Long time she
don't. The mother couldn't go look because as a matter of fact, like a long time she had do it. And guess what? They say what goes around, come around, him go and let that man go do it to another person to see him with.
Same way, so. I believe so too. But as the general say a while ago, one boy just run around and have fun. Him not care whether a mother, sister, or even his father.
All of that took the girl said she alright and she just shot her money, so she better be careful of that man too. Mine have the big A. You have the big A.
Suzette, you're going up on a whole different territory right now, Suzette. Suzette,
no, but if my run around so from woman to woman, and I'm not gonna meet a man and marry a man in 3 months either.
Boy,
no way. I have to know everything about your inside out.
Right.
But to me would have the mother, if I was my mother and the husband, me cut them off period, would I eat them for life.
But maybe you know, Susan, you know, say maybe it's because she feel like say it's a different culture and she say, boy, you know, probably that man will love me genuinely and it will bring me fire from my mother. Probably that's why she jumped with that man and left Jamaica, you know.
Like that too.
I feel say that go on. You see me? But Susan, big up yourself, the phone line and ring off. You see me? Thanks for calling.
Alright, thanks.
Yeah, man, bless up. Alright. Call your life.
So here I tell you, sir, as I said before. So the daughter know who the mother is. You understand me, sir? So I don't feel like the daughter need to blame the mother because she know who her mother is. It's the man she need to blame. Because if you would take her mother, he would take any other girl in the world. You understand me, I say? She need for grateful say is her mother. Because even could have pick up Suzette, Lynette, Lakeisha, whoever else down the road, and that would have been another problem. Don't. But them say when somebody show you who they is, you need to believe them. Don't. I bet it was her mother. Because she can't say, you know what, me know my mother, me know this. But my mother show me say that this man is a dog. So honestly, me as a girl pick me, yeah, me would have cussed my mother and say, Mommy, why you do that, Ray? But at the end of the day, me I beat up the man, tie him up and all kind of fuckery if you take a joke. Because if him say him love me, he not look for no one.
Right.
You understand me? I say. So this is a whole situation. The girl, me feel it fear. Honestly, she can vex with her mother, yeah, but she can't hold it to her heart. Her mother bring her into this world. She know the demon she deal with. That's her mother.
So Miss, let me ask you this question. Let's just put yourself in this scenario. Because from what you're saying, right? Let's just put yourself in this scenario. So if it was you and your mother take your husband and married to him, right? Would you forgive your mother for something like that? You know, whether or not you know the nature of the beast, would you forgive your mother for something like that?
Let me tell you, first to commence, you can't meet a man in 3 months and say you're madly in love. She's delusional for that. To me, at least. But she know her mother. You understand me? I try to tell you, I don't understand it. Maybe people don't understand what I'm trying to say. But the man came off as a person who was gonna be there, liar, ray, whatever. That's why she married him, don't. So he paint a picture, give her. Don't. But the man is showing you who he is, and he's so cool enough. He gone with your mother. Let me tell you, don't take the mother out the woods, you know. Because the mother go and go get born. Trust me when I tell you, the mother not out the woods, you know.
But
the mother,
the thing about it, nobody in the chat section really agreed with you. And they must say the mother supposed to get the blame 100%. The man
them not need to
yes.
agree with me, but at the end of the day, they must side with the man. That's foolishness. The mother is wrong. I'm not saying that the mother is not wrong, but what I'm trying to tell you is it's the mother that teach the child the lesson. Because if it's
me get what you say now. You say the mother show up the man true colors.
She showed who the man is. When somebody tell you who he is, you must believe because she showed who the man is. What I'm saying is, at least it was her mother. Suppose the man was carrying on another relation with another female. For all we know, him have another woman all over the world.
It's possible.
You understand me? I try because if he's so low to deal with the girl mother. Because it take two low people. Don't get it twisted, you know. I'm not saying the mother not low, you know. But the girl must know who her mother is. What I'm trying to say is, she lucky she find out through her mother. Right. But the story not end, that's why, you know.
Yeah.
Because if the mother thinks that she's safe, the mother not safe.
Yeah.
Remember me tell you that?
The same thing might reach the mother, he might move on to your father as the caller said.
That not tell you. The mother not safe, you know. Because right now he might laugh.
Yeah.
The man upon a throne right now.
Right.
Him upon a throne. He might laugh right now. Him say him conquer the dad, him conquer the mother. So if you think so the mother safe, I'm not saying the mother is safe, you know.
But the thing about I'm surprised him actually asked for a divorce because I would have think he would have just probably go and keep the two of them one time. I'm surprised him actually asked for a divorce.
In Kenya, you have to pay money for married people, you know. Maybe you get where you never have to pay for the mother. But if you don't know what say in Kenya, you have to pay bridal fee. You now watch 90 Days Fiancé. You now watch it. You have to pay money for married to people. Maybe you realize that Caribbean people are idiots.
So that's why I got Jamaica.
Not tell you. You now watch 90 Days Fiancé. You have to pay bride price.
No, me I learned something.
I'm not trying to tell you. The man must see fools and he might ride donkey. Mommy used to tell me when you see donkey, when you see ass, ride them. He must see ass. Because in Kenya, when you marry Kenyan girls, you have to bring bride price. Or you can't marry. So the man get 2 for the price of 0.
Big up yourself, miss. Thanks for calling, Zane.
Alright.
Yo, you hear what me say? The man get 2 for the price of 0. So the man just got Jamaica go scoop up 2 women and married to them and never have to pay no bride price. Yo, you hear that? Me just learn. I mean, when I found out that you learned something new with me tonight, you know. Me never know say you have to pay for married woman. Boy, I tell you, all them things they are God people. Jah no star. Alright, so we reached the end. What more you do right now is more you tell me in the comment section what you think. Do you agree with what most of the callers said about the husband, the mother, and what the daughter should do? Or what is your opinion? Talk to us down in the comment section. Let us know. This right here was another Unstoppable recap and a very interesting one as well. If you like what you hear and you want to make sure so you don't miss when we go live, click the link that says come over to Unstoppable Live and you can subscribe to the live channel so you can participate and call into whenever we're sharing anything like this. Alright, also remember to click the subscribe on this very same channel so you don't ever miss a recap. Alright, until the next recap, stay strong, stay motivated, but most of all, remain unstoppable.
Unstoppable.